What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be touring my house I just made. It's gonna be part of a upcoming series we're making. I'm not sure what it's called yet, you guys already know. It'll be in the title of the video, but yeah, I can't come up with anything. I'm kinda lost. Um yeah, so this is the house. It's sort of like modern farmhouse type deal. Here we got 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. I throwing the Inspire pick up. And once we start the actual build, which will be soon, but basically I just recreated a home. That's basically going to be the whole premise of this, is just recreating homes that are in the real world and transferring them over. So I thought it would be a cool idea. I saw someone else do it, and I figured I would try it out, have a go for it myself, and yeah, so this home was actually like, when I saw the picture, I thought it was gonna look really good, and I kind of felt like pretty confident that it was gonna be pretty easy to redo. But I tell you what, like this roof on this house was difficult. I couldn't like, I don't know what it is about the roof tools in this game, but they just don't work the way you want them to work. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just not smart or something, but I just can't get them to work properly. I don't know why. You'll see me struggling for like a couple minutes in the time lapse. And then, yeah, I don't like, this is gonna be really awkward. I can already tell. The first time ever doing like a voiceover, and I just don't know what to talk about. But yeah, um, I feel like this shape, I got the shape pretty well. Aside from like the porch and the roof, I feel like I did pretty decent with that. But or I didn't do well with that. But like the interior, I honestly really liked. I really liked the interior I put together here. So it's mainly just about the interior, I guess, on this house. Maybe in the future, the next builds will try to get more accurate on the exterior as well. But I really did not like the exterior of this house, and I already spent so long recording, I was just like, I'll just put it up anyways, you know? The interior looks really good, in my opinion. So yeah, that was the whole feeling here. The roof, man. I couldn't get the roof right. I don't know why. It just like, you guys can see from the picture, it's just, and once I start doing the roof here, I'm trying to rotate the roof so much. It's just, they don't rotate right. Like, they need to change the roof system and get rotated, but yeah, anyways. Um, really, this, like, maybe I could have used, like, slanted roofs. That might have worked. I'd try that in the future. But yeah, I ended up just screwing it, and I just threw up a auto-created roof. I was just like, ugh. I'd already spent like 15 minutes doing that. It's sped up, so you won't see, but God, that was annoying. Took me so long. But yeah, um, oh my God, this is awkward. I can't do a voiceover. Like, I can talk on stream for hours. I just can't do a voiceover. It's so weird. I don't know. I gotta work on it. Um, it's actually a lot harder than you think. But yeah, you go in, really just, I don't know. I wanted to like, I feel like real architecture is like, I don't know, I just like how to have like realistic look to my buildings rather than like all these blush farmhouse, blush mansion, aesthetic home. You know what I mean? Like, that's every single video I see on YouTube for this game. And it's like, none of these look like something I would want to live in or something like someone would actually live in the real world. So I just like kind of wanted to make a home that is a real home and would be in the real home. So yeah, the place I picked, I found it on actually on Zillow. I was just looking around at homes one day, and I saw this house. It's in like the upper like northeast of Maine, um, right by the beach. It was actually a waterfront property, which is kind of cool. It was like in a little village they're making soon. It's actually not built yet. It's still just blueprints, but yeah, it's supposed to be in northern Maine. It looks really pretty, like the area it's getting built in. So hey, maybe in 10 years I'll own this place. You never know. But Yeah, the whole like village it's part of was really pretty. It's like, man, I never knew Maine was so pretty. I always thought Maine was just ice and snow, but that actually looks pretty pretty. I'll be honest. Here's another part that's annoying here. Is like you have to pay to be able to do a porch. That's just, man. I'll probably end up scoffing up to $5 or whatever it is to be able to make porches. And I just like, that doorway wasn't good. I can tell from here that the doorway was not good on this house. I just got rid of the porch, threw in some plants, and called it okay. Man, I gotta talk for 27 minutes. Jeez, that's difficult. Um, Man, I'm still doing the roof, man. I'm still doing the roof. God, this is annoying. I gotta do English projects, dude. We get 27 minutes to voice this over? Sheesh. This ain't going too well, man. But, yeah, so, I don't know. I kind of copied the interior. Let's see when I'll start doing it. But I kind of really just copied the interior from what I saw. I wasn't really, I don't know. I made this at like midnight on Friday. So I was like tired, but I wanted to do the house. Like I was feeling like, man, I want to build a house. So I just started working on it, and I was like, not feeling creative at all. Especially my exterior, dude. I need to start watching some videos, learn how to do the plants and stuff, because I don't know how to do it. I'm not good at it. I'm mainly an interior person. I like building shells and an interior. You give me the floor plan, I'll go all the way. But yeah, I just don't like making floor plans. This one was actually kind of difficult. Like I don't know, I kept messing up the proportions and then changing walls, and I had to recolor them, tear down the walls, put everything back up. Like, oh, man, it kind of got repetitive after a while, but in the end, it ended up working out. We got it all fixed, so that was good. That was pretty good that we ended up fixing it in the end, but yeah, it took a while. Then I'm sure I'll get faster as I do more builds. This is only like I think the second house I've ever built in this game, so it'll definitely get better with time. So next video it'll be looking like a masterpiece, like something from I don't know, whoever a good artist is. Um yeah, so we'll start doing the kitchen here. Like honestly I'm not really digging the wall color in this house now that I watched the video back. Like I feel like I should have done like a little bit more of a white color for the walls, but you know, I can't change the past, I guess. Everything's done for a reason. I don't know, I feel like it was a little bit too gray. You see, like, I think I should have made, like, should have done it in pearl, probably. Pearl would have been a better color. Anyways, I just keep making fun of myself, don't I? It's kind of weird. Kind of awkward. Yeah, I got music playing in the background right now, dude. Like, try to, anytime I'm feeling awkward, dude, I just listen to musics. And, I start, like, rambling on. I'm trying not to like sing, because that's what I do when I feel real awkward. I'll start like, I'm listening to music, I just start randomly singing the songs. Or I'll laugh like that, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like everyone has something they do when they feel like kind of uncomfortable, something new they've never done before. I guess that's just what I do, you know? This kitchen, I really do like this kitchen. This kitchen is probably the best part of this house. The kitchen, living room, and then the little beam thing I did. I like that. I should have done more of it over the living room, but I didn't, and I kind of regret it now. Um, yeah, but one thing when I was building this kitchen, I really was like, man, we need more items in the kitchen. Like, there was not, like, especially stoves and sinks. There needs to be, maybe not sinks, but stoves and dishwashers too. There's two dishwashers, and the one dishwasher doesn't even work on these freaking cabinets. Like I put it in, and it's like clipping through the cabinet. You can't even see it half the time. It's like doing that weird texture glitch thing. Ugh, so annoying. And there's like two stoves that actually have ovens attached. So if you want to make like half the meals in this game, like how you going to if you don't have an oven? And the only the one just looks so stupid. Like, it doesn't look very good. And then there's the default one that I'm using here. Like, I don't know which one to use, man. I wanted to just put like a cove stovetop thing in there, but like I felt like the stovetop thing would just be weird because like if someone wanted to recreate this house, they'd have to put in their own stove to make meals. So yeah, I figured just like playability and like realisticness is something I strive for. Like I feel like I'm gonna get less views for it, but like I don't like to over clutter everything. Like I just like everything to be kind of neat, not that much, just like the necessities. That's kind of how I am in life too. Like I only have the stuff that's necessary, like only the needs. I don't really get much wants. Except sometimes I do splurge. Like recently I got this Lego set, the Coliseum. It's like the biggest set ever. Oh my god. I'm still building it. It's been like a couple days now, but that thing is massive and I love it. But yeah, I don't know. I've never been able to justify to myself spending money on stuff that's like not needs, like just wants. It just seems stupid. Like why would you waste your money and put stuff in here? And that's like kind of how I am when I build houses in this game. Like I don't like to put stuff everywhere. I just put like practical stuff, like soap and paper towels by the sink, your knives, your cutting board, some spices, a couple dishes because you need dishes to eat, some utensils by the stove, like plates on the table. Like I just put in the necessary stuff. I don't like to put in like all this over cluttering, like a little poster on the wall. We can put in like 10 little jars and knife racks, spices, all these bottles and everything. Like it looks nice, don't get me wrong. I like respect to the people who can do it well and make it look nice. I prefer a more like clean, less stuff look. But that's just me personally. More of a personal opinion than a actual actual thing. Um yeah, once I got to the interior of this house, I feel like the outside took me a long time, way longer than it should have, but I feel like I knocked this interior out pretty quick because I actually like knew what I was doing. Like I don't know, I just felt really good about the interior. I felt like I did it. I felt like it came together pretty easily because it wasn't too difficult, which I kind of like when like you like making a house and like I keep saying like man I gotta stop. When you're like again when you're making a house and you just you put everything in there and then it's like it just works. Like you're like, oh man, I want to put in this table and then maybe these chairs too, and it's just like it works the first item you put in and you're like, oh my god. And you like color it and it's like, oh my god, it just looks so good. Like that's kind of what was going on with this. I was just like, first try everything, just getting it right. And I was like, oh man, this works so well. But yeah, there's so much stuff I want to change in this game. Like I feel like Bloxburg could be such a good game. I just feel like it's missing like just a couple things that are holding it back. And I could go on talking about that, but it's not a bad game. Like I'm making it sound like it's a bad game, but it's really not. Like for the capability, like the restrictions and capabilities it gets, it's not bad. It's really good. I could never make something, but I don't know how to code. These beams are amazing. Like I love these beams that they added recently, but they're hard to place. I will admit they are hard to place. Hard to place straight. It took me so long to do these. They just kept like clipping through walls poorly. I think with time that'll get better. But yeah. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Um I mean, I think I finally get it right. Should be pretty soon. Now that I'm pushing them lower, yeah, there we go. I finally got one right, and it just starts to come a little bit easier. Then they look really good once they're done. I think those are like one of the best parts of the house. It just gives it that like rustic yet like kind of modern vibe that I really wanted to go for. Like it's kind of like a farmhouse, like in Maine. Like Maine's not really cities, at least from what I know. It's more like rural area. So I kind of wanted to give it that kind of like more rustic vibe, but still feel kind of modern. So that's why I only did a little bit of that. I want to do, I think I'm gonna do like some sort of like beachfront property next. Like Maybe even put in like actual pool as like water or something. We'll see. We'll see. I might not. Don't want to get too crazy, but yeah, I need to buy basement game pass first. So I mean, I don't think that's happening anytime soon, especially since I just spent $550 the other day. I'm kind of poor right now. I will admit, and really stressed, dude. I don't know what it is about school, but every year, third quarter, like you going towards finals, but you're not there yet. Like that, like you're like 3 months before school's ending. I don't know why, but that's just when all the work comes. Like the first 2 quarters, first semester, you don't get much work. It's like so easy. And then the last, like the end, right before the last quarter you do nothing, like at all. And then the third quarter, oh my god, you just get every single assignment and everything. Swear to God, you have a test like every week in every class. It's just, it's annoying. It's kind of annoying when you're taking 5 APs too. Like, then it just starts to add up. Every day you're like, oh, I got a test tomorrow in this class. Now I got a test. You just gotta deal with it. Battle through, man. Don't give up till it's over. You're only here for a short time. You gotta make the most of it. But yeah, this living room, I kind of liked it. I kind of didn't like. I didn't. I didn't really like the armchair. I feel like there should be more armchairs. So go up this if you're watching this. Hit me up, man. I will design you some more items for the kitchen and living room and every other room because we need them. We don't have that many variations. I feel like you should like hire people from the community to make. I just burped in my mouth. That's gross. To make like items for him and just add them to the game. Oh, I feel like that would like be so good. Then we could get more updates, more items constantly coming in, and the game would just be so much better if we just constantly had content after content coming in. I feel like that would be best situation. You know what I mean? But you know, it's his game. He can choose what he wants to do with it, I guess. Yeah, here you can see me. I'm like, man, I wanted to use a different console table there, but I couldn't get like the right kind of look. I wanted to have like a console table that was kind of like wall mounted, but kind of like slim at the same time. I feel like a cabinet, if you could adjust the height of cabinets, I don't know if you can. You might be able to, maybe I'm just stupid. But if you could like bring them down to the ground there, I feel like one of the little small cabinets would work perfectly, like the modern style. I think I would have just been perfect there, but there is none, so I kind of just used that. Figured it looked decent, so I kept it. Um, yeah, usually I add outlets to every room. I don't usually see people adding outlets much, but I like to add outlets. I feel like it just gives it a little bit more realistic look. Like, you need an outlet by the TV, you need an outlet in the kitchen, probably for like a blender or a coffee machine. You need an outlet in every room, like simple things like that. I like adding stuff like that that's like adds a little bit of detail, but it's also like realistic, like you would actually have this there. That's kind of why I do that. And I do know in the one kid's bedroom here, I forget to put flooring. I don't know why, what reason, probably because this was recorded at like 1 a.m., but I forget to put flooring in. And I did it afterwards when I was doing the tour for the first time. I was recording it. I was like, God damn it, I forgot to add flooring here. So I just did that real quick. And I figured, no, I'm already changing something. I'll change a little bit more. So I don't remember what else I changed, actually. I think I changed a little bit more, but I just don't remember what else I changed. So I guess we'll see. Maybe if I notice something else, I'll point it out. Yeah, but if you have any links, like any pictures you've seen of houses that you think I could recreate in this game, leave them down below because I would love to um see what you guys want me to remake, like from real life. Maybe I can do one of your guys' houses, or maybe I'll do my house actually. That might not be a bad idea. I'd need basements though. The problem with my house, I've tried to do it before, is with stairs, and like when you come into the little like foyer, there's I don't know how to describe it, but there's like stairs that come together in an L, and then like a little platform and then a little small staircase Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. But they come together, and then there's like a little tiny set of stairs right above that leads up to the floor. And then right under those two set of stairs is the stairs that go to the basement. So I feel like it would be really hard. It is really hard to recreate. I wasn't able to do it the last time I tried in The Sims. I haven't tried to do it in this game because I don't have basement pass, but you can't like put stairs underneath these stairs, so it never works out. I can't figure out how to do it, but I don't know. And maybe someone knows how to do that and they can tell me. That would be kind of awesome. Yeah, I should probably plan out my builds a little bit more because I feel like the way walling tools and stuff in this game work is just kind of annoying. More suited towards planning out builds, so I might actually like plan out floor plans before I start building in the future rather than just winging it like I normally do. But I mean, like, I had a picture and everything, like I knew what I was gonna make, so I guess I was just a little overconfident, you know. Hey, learn from your mistakes, don't make them again. Key to life right there. You say, sorry boss, I won't do it again. And then you don't do it again. You don't do it again. That's the key. Yeah. But I don't know, I feel like this like girls' room actually is like really cute. That's kinda okay. That's kinda fruity. I'm not homophobic, I swear. But yeah. I mm, I regret saying that now. Alright, scratch that, scratch that. Um, get back into the build. I kinda like the room. I think it looked really good. This room in particular. This was probably my favorite room in the house. Other than actually the kitchen. I like the kitchen the most. If we had a different stove and dishwasher, I think the kitchen would look amazing. Also different stools. I wanted to use like a different style stool, but there weren't any. I wanted to use like the new contemporary chair. I think looks really nice, but it doesn't really fit with as a stool, so couldn't really use it, you know. That was just unfortunate, I guess. I don't know how I feel about this just like little geometric thing I put up on this wall. That thing. I don't know, I feel like it looks cool but kind of weird at the same time. I don't know, I don't know how I feel about it. Even now that I'm like looking at it again for like the 5th time. I still don't know how I feel about it. It looks kind of cool, but kind of at the same time. I really want to change this bathroom. This bathroom I kind of screwed up, man. I keep saying like I screwed up on all this. I screwed up. I gotta stop saying that. Confidence is key, people. Gotta be confident in yourself, man. I mean, I liked it. It wasn't terrible. It's not my best though. It's not my best. I definitely could have done better. You gotta know like spot your mistakes, learn from your mistakes. Don't make them again, so you get better. You know what I mean? Aha ha. Improvement. Words of wisdom, baby. But I don't know, man. I'm kind of out of things to talk about. I don't really know what we're supposed to be talking about, you know. First time on the job, first time doing this. Y'all probably already clicked off, but you know, I'm here, still talking to myself in my room. Kind of weird. Kind of hard to, this is like so much harder than I thought. I always see people on YouTube. That's good, I guess, yeah, we'll go into this. I kind of like thought of this doing like actual voiceovers because I always see Bloxburg videos and all these speedboats. Like I watch them because I think they're cool. Like I like watching them. I think they're interesting. I like seeing what other people are making. But it always annoys me. They play the same exact cliche, you know, like the stupid ass music. It's so annoying. And I just click off videos or I start listening to my own music because it pisses me off. The music they put in these videos is so awful. I just like can't stand it. I don't know why. It's so annoying. And they build their house and overlay that they literally like overlay that over the whole video, and that's the whole thing. And it's like, you really expect people to watch this whole thing? Like I don't think people might watch like the first like 5 minutes and they click off because it's just boring, you know what I mean? I just don't see what's like what's so interesting about it. It just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too judgmental, or I just don't like that kind of music. Who knows? I feel like this house is like perfect for like a family. Like actually, you get 3 beds, one for the parents, one for the children, and then it just kind of like fits in pretty well, you know? Um, I don't know what else to say. Like, I feel like this is like the ideal like family residence, really. Like, I don't know, you got a master bed, and you got the 2 kids. The kids got their little bathroom, living, dining. I should have put in a backyard, but I'm lazy and I didn't have money, cause I put in a car instead. Um, yeah, I don't know. One thing that kept bugging me though with this is these windows. I kept like recoloring them, and they wouldn't um like recolor properly. You can still just see like they're still like gray, but when you would like open up the thing, they would be colored black. It was like annoying. I think it fixed it when I reloaded the plot, but that was annoying while I was building. I kept noticing it, and it kept annoying me. Look at it, I'm trying to fix it. It was annoying me while I was just watching this back. Man, fix your game, go at this. Jesus. Jesus, man. Fix your game. This is so awkward. So awkward. It's dark outside, you're always a light. Man, now I'm singing too, you know. Just can't deal with the
Bachelor is back.
talking to myself. I don't know what it is about YouTube. I stream on Twitch like all the time. Well, I used to actually. I don't anymore. But like a couple years ago actually. Like when was that? 2017? 2017. So like 3-4 years ago now. I streamed on Twitch like regular. I was actually like making a like I actually built up kind of a following. I think I had like 300 followers, and like I was averaging like 20 viewers when I actually streamed. I was streaming like daily, and it was actually cool. Like I don't know, I liked it, and I could actually like go on and just talk for hours while I was playing a game, and just like, talk and do stupid things. Trying to keep this family friendly. I gotta stop swearing. I got a big problem with swearing in real life. I don't know. I'm a sailor, I guess. But I'm just like I don't know. I'm at a loss for words when I'm doing this. Maybe it's just because it's so weird. I've never done it before. I feel like in the future, I think I gotta like write down on a piece of paper like 10 things to talk about. Like I'm talking about the build, and then maybe I'm like get a little bit ahead of the build because of the speed of it, and I'm like, oh God, what do I do? What do I say now? I just look down there and I'll be like, oh yeah, you know what pisses me off? This. I gotta do that. I think that's what you gotta do. That's smart. I don't like this backyard. I didn't even show it in the tour because I was so ashamed of it. I was just like, a house has to have a backyard, but I don't really want to put it there. But it kind of has to have one, so I'll just put it there anyways. And then yeah, I kind of wanted to put a pool in, but I don't have the money to put in a pool, so yeah. I really did want to put in a pool. I wanted to fence it off, put in a pool back there with a little like patio, but yeah. So we're kind of wrapping up the video now, but I just gotta say thanks for watching all the way through. See ya.